we're wrecked. It's what time is it? 5 in the morning.
I had food poisoning all day yesterday, so that was bad.
And now we feel sick as well because it's too early. Don't even have to ring you to feel sick. It's 5:30 and our flight's 26. Okay, I'm back. But like I was saying, our flight is at 6. We come into Ibiza at like 9:45. And then yeah, party. Got my lashes done yesterday in Lombre and my brows, just a tint. I haven't got my lashes done in ages, but it's fun. So for a holiday, just with less maintenance, or no less hassle putting mascara on and off. So that's what I done. I just brushed my brows up this morning, and then I got my hair done as well on Friday. Oh, and my nails as well. Nails by Aaron done them. I'm obsessed.
Hola.
You're gonna be famous now. What's your name? ¿Cómo te llamas?
Mariano.
Me llamo Cuiva.
Cuiva.
So Mariana's bringing us to our hotel. Our flight was the it was the worst. Like there was this family of us playing the whole time. There was no music. There was not even music.
I think someone had a speaker, but like we had one earphone in each, and we couldn't even hear.
We couldn't even hear the speaker, and people were going mad. No,
do you have any pop music like?
The global. ¿Tienes global?
Yeah.
Fire that up.
Sí. Global music.
Global.
Ibiza.
Yes. We're going to our hotel now, so we'll show you the room.
Yeah, in about 4 hours.
Yeah, actually, we're not checking in for ages. So we can't check in until 3. We're going to Ocean Beach at like before 4, so we need to get ready in Sean's room. We're in the beach star now where Eddie's staying for the night. I hope you can see that. I'm creeping on someone. And we just ordered our breakfast, so I got an omelette and a fever got muesli.
Honestly, I don't know why I chose.
But I'm paranoid for a drink, my skin and all. I hate the feeling of when you're tired, your skin.
Yeah, on my eyes. Oh my god, everyone's applying heart eyes to my story, Charleen. No one applies them to mine.
I got the little omelette with ham and cheese.
I don't like this.
That's like the worst section for me.
I would just love like strawberry.
It is some berries. Now, butter with milk.
Butter with milk.
I'm doing my hair. I'm currently naked, but I'm going to show you. Well, I still need to brush it out. Eddie's getting ready beside me. Sean is... Cheers! I need to charge my camera actually. Will I bring it with me or is that dangerous? No. The camera out. Will I just do it on my phone? Like you do, okay. I'll just bring it on my phone. So the quality might be a bit shit next. We're going to Ocean Beach and I actually have no even time to explain anything or vlog. But this is my outfit. It's all Mars the Label. Shoes are a pretty little thing, if you can see them. But yeah, we're in a rush and I'm sweating, so I'll talk to you later. So we're just in Ocean Beach. We were just talking about vlogging and exciting.
I tried to do an intro, scrapped it.
It's gone, it's gone. We're just in Skinny Kitchen. We're not actually hungover at all, like not one piece hungover, so that's great. We slept for 11 hours last night, it was needed after not getting much sleep the night before. So I'm fresh, my hair looks a bit greasy. I've got trash on my own, but it still feels like not great, so I might bait it back today. In a bun or something, or in a ponytail possibly. I'll show you something later. So we're gonna get the acai. The first one is with the berry roll.
Acai
berry roll. And then there's the poke bowl, I think. Where is it? There. And then it's juice, green juice and orange juice. So we actually forgot to take a video of our food, but I got tacos instead. They were out of salmon, so I got chicken tacos, halloumi fries. And I got a green juice, orange juice, and a acai bowl, and then we've got a veggie breakfast.
I can't believe you showed that plate.
These were halloumi fries, and that sriracha mayo is insane becoming a
Like, out of 10, she might bring this home. Look at the bowl, like, how cute is that?
We're just walking around.
This is me after eating all that food.
We're so full. Our food was so nice. But now we're just walking up the road. A few little shops.
sunglasses shop.
There's no shop.
I googled sunglasses shop and it was like 14.5 kilometers.
Oh god. It's a bit overcast today.
I forgot my bottle of water.
Oh shit, that's mine.
Also hard to get.
There's loads of these little just supermarkets everywhere. You got matching outfits.
Oh.
So cute. I'm just wearing this for the photo, but I'm wearing my towel and play suit for my collection with dresses IE. So cute. I have this in a size extra small. The small was just a little bit too big, so I wanted a little bit more fitting, but so cute. I love the colour of it. There's a matching headband as well if you want to buy that too. And perfect for holidays because it keeps your face out of your hair. Keeps your hair out of your face, is what I meant to say. But it's literally the comfiest thing ever. We're in Ibiza Rocks Cafe. I got a chicken pita with coleslaw, cheese and jalapenos.
So Ibiza Rocks bar?
Frozen margarita, but not frozen anymore. Ellie got pita. Ellie throws it on the ground.
Yeah. My arse is wet.
Hello? Same, I'm slipping as well.
Oh, mine is so funny.
What do you like, Fran? So we're just in a restaurant called Caspa. I got nachos and they weren't the main best.
Right, I need to know, come on.
Wave? Yeah.
Is she possibly vlogging?
I would not recommend this place.
No, I would recommend. You all liked your foods. It was just my...
You didn't like the food and the service was dreadful.
The service was bad, but my food was horrible. But everyone else liked their food, so I would recommend. And it's a lovely scenery place. Scenic. Really.
My legs are low, so my legs are kind of wasting on this chair.
What's that for we got on top of that camera?
It's a microphone.
Testing one.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Good
morning everyone. I'm just up now. I'm wearing a bikini from Asu on ASOS. I got in at like 5 last night. Or no, I went to sleep at like 5. So I'm a little bit tired, but I actually feel kind of fresh. I feel like I'm not getting bad hangovers this holiday. And I don't know if it's like a prank or what's going on, because usually I just be in bits. But I'll take it, I won't complain. I just find my room keys out here. But we're just going for some breakfast now. Tomorrow's our last day already though. So strange. Like I feel like it's went so quick. But it was only 4 days as well. But today we're going out to SDK. We've booked for like 9 o'clock. And then we have Ocean for tomorrow, which is exciting because I love Ocean. It's my favourite place. Over here, like you just have to book everything. I couldn't get in anywhere last night. Went back to like a villa and stuff, but like bars and stuff is just a pain to get into, like such a pain. So if you're coming, make sure you're booking things. Places close at 1, and yeah, just be aware of that because it can be frustrating when you can't get in anywhere, or you know, when you're going out so early and all. I hate that. Like, I love going out like late, and I love that about Ibiza, like it stays open so late usually. Just bear that in mind, it is a little bit different. But obviously when you're with your friends and stuff, like you don't mind just going back to a room or a villa or something like that instead. But it is definitely a different vibe, so it's definitely not, it's obviously not Ibiza how it originally was before COVID. And then even from last year, I feel like it's stricter this year. I don't know what it is. But anyway, go for heat and go for some breakfast. Yeah, line my stomach a little bit. Sorry, my shorts are like wide open. These are the Elastical Levi's, and then the Asu bikini bottoms. I'm leaving my hair how it was yesterday, but this hotel is so nice, isn't it? So cute. And we're getting a blow dry tomorrow at 8:30 too for Ocean, so I'll be fresh then, because I feel like I use dry shampoo, but I feel like it's just, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it at the moment.
Hi guys, welcome back to my vlog. So we're just here having breakfast with everyone.
You must be crazy, you must be out of your mind. I feel like I'm in a music video. Can you salt and ketchup here? Yeah. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you.
You flap is hanging out. The cleaner just let us into your room, so it's just another vlog from me to you. See you soon. Oh, I don't have a big long back. What's the crack with that?
We're just at S2K. We're extremely early. No one else is here. We had to get an earlier table because we're on to plastic later, so we want to make it in time.
We're standing here like we're losers.
We look like we're early because we're going to start
We're going
school.
to summer camp early.
Yeah.
Hello.
And we're so excited, like.
Can't see things.
We're all blind. I'm wearing Mars label. I am Gia.
Will we? Are we not right here? It's 7 though.
Is there a table not 7? Yeah, true. Okay, so we're in SDK. I got tuna, nachos. Michaela got prawns, and you got king crab.
How am I gonna eat this? Look right there. How do you eat? I don't know.
See, we booked the whole place. We booked the whole place. Oh yeah, do your boil. Yeah. Do the boil. Do what they know. You have to eat it like a pig in the boil. Oh yeah. We're just ready for Ocean Beach for Ellie's birthday.
Oh yeah.
I'm wearing out Polly. Clee's wearing a pretty little thing.
For me, just not. No, me actually.
I'm starving. I'm gonna get some sushi and nachos in Ocean Beach and not get too drunk because our flight's tomorrow. I say that now, but I feel like you can't go to Ocean Beach and not get drunk. But yeah, I'm gonna actually bring my camera and show you in there and stuff because I didn't the other day, and hopefully I don't lose this camera because I'll actually cry. Hey, forever, baby. We're in Ocean Beach. I'm gonna show you the little now. So you can see. This cup going home. Bring it home. Bring it home. Yeah.
Happy. So good, isn't he? Rumour has it that Darren's not in Ibiza, but he's still here.
We're on the way back to the airport and we had to wake Sarah up. She may as well be in last night's flight.
I nearly missed the flight.
But it's okay, we're all here. The gang's all here. Sean's staying on and we're on our way home.
I can't believe that
We went to a villa party last night and we didn't drink because we actually died at Ocean Beach, so we had to have a nap. We slept for 2 hours, both woke up and we seen they're all at party, so we got up and went. Sober. It was actually, yes, literally so, well, we probably weren't sober.
How are you?
Probably weren't.
Only bounced into that African a few hours ago.
And we got home and had a little nap then before the airport. I feel like I just keep having little naps. I need like a solid sleep. But yeah, I'm just leaving now. So sad leaving her. Okay, so as usual, there's no ending for the vlog because it's me. I actually get in a habit of doing that because it's so bad. But I said on Instagram I would do a little Q&A about Ibiza at the end of my vlog, just because obviously I was going out and stuff in my vlog and showing you what Ibiza was like, but I feel like I didn't tell you properly what the vibe was like the rules over there, just stuff like that. That's a little bit different this year. So I'm going to answer some questions now and fill these in. A lot of questions are about PCR tests. I don't really want to talk about the whole COVID side of it because I feel like it's hard to give the right information. Stuff always changes. I don't want to be responsible for someone I don't know, doing the wrong thing or something. But PCR tests are really easy to find. I didn't have to get one because I have a recovery form, but you can just look up PCR Ibiza and there's loads around. The girls got one really handy that needed one, so literally they're everywhere. So someone said, is a bed really 1,500 in O-Bar? I'm guessing you mean Ocean Beach. Yeah, some of them can be. So one of ours was, but if you're going with a group of like 10 people, that's going to be like, my maths is really bad, 150 each, and then you get that all back in drink as well. So literally you're paying for your drink for the day, so it actually ends up being really reasonable, I think, especially for Ibiza. Like one drink in Ibiza in a club is usually like €20 or plus, so if you're getting all your drinks for the day for 150, I feel like that's quite good, and Ocean Beach is the best. So people are just asking for an overview of the restrictions. So basically none of the big clubs are open, none of like High, Amnesia, DC10, they're all still shut. I don't know if they are due to open or what, but basically they're all closed. The bars and like the likes of the Plastic where we were, they have to close at 1 o'clock, which is quite early. Obviously it was 2 o'clock last year, so 1 o'clock is the time to be out at, and then like obviously you can go back to your room or do a villa party or whatever you want. You have to wear a mask everywhere. So we wore it like walking into Ocean Beach. Once you're at a table you don't have to wear it anymore. Going to the bathroom you have to wear it. In the taxis you wear one. It's not like really strict where you have to wear them walking down the road, but definitely in taxis, and then like walking into a club, or I don't know if you call plastic a club, but like a bar or Ocean Beach as well. Said, is there a curfew? Yeah, like I said, so it's 1 o'clock. So can you go to nightclubs? You can go to like bars and like get tables. So everywhere basically you've had to get a table. So in Plastic, for example, we paid €100 each for a table, but that does you again for the night, for a few hours, and that's your drink then as well. But you have to pay for the table, so you can't just go up and get one drink, if that makes sense. So someone asked how much altogether the flights, etc. and the whole holiday cost. Someone else said how much you need for 5 days if you want to do everything or go fancy. So a lot of them are price related questions. So my flights were only 100, and then my case was 120, so my case is actually more expensive than the flights. So flights were like 220, hotel was 350 each, I think, for the two of us for 4 days 4 nights. And then spending money, I actually haven't checked. I just used my card and just tapped away, so I'm kind of scared to check. But I think roughly I spent about 1,000, which is probably excessive, and I didn't really like limit myself at all. But we did go to STK, went to Ocean Beach twice, went to Plastic. I'd say about 1,000, and then like food and stuff like that, maybe 800 to 1,000. But if you want to just go fancy and stuff, just kind of budget beforehand. Like, you know how much your bed at Ocean Beach is going to cost if you book it before. You'll know STK as well if you book it before, like how much you need, how much you'd spend. So STK, you spend a minimum of €150. In the VIP section, I think the other section is like 50 or something like that, but the VIP is just more like you're more in the show, I suppose. You can see more. But yeah, you kind of budget beforehand for that, and then just bring a little bit extra. So I'd say for 5 days, I don't know, I'm really bad things. It's maybe like €1,000 for 5 days to all the fancy bits. Maybe like 1,200 for spending money, because Ibiza is expensive. Like, it's an expensive place. We obviously can spend as much and as little as you want. If you don't want to go to fancy places like STK, you don't have to. You can just eat anything down the road, you know. But yeah, if you want to go that little bit more fancy, I'd say 1,000 to 1,200. So someone said, where would you recommend to go as a group of girls? Did you have to book everywhere? So yeah, book everything. So Plastic is really good. Ocean Beach. Where else did we go? We went to a place called Caspa, I think it was called, like with a K. That was nice for the sunset. Mambo's is really, really nice as well. Ibiza Rocks Cafe is gorgeous for food. Like, walk-in places for food you have to book, like say the Skinny Kitchen and Ibiza Rocks Cafe, like during the day. But then at night time you have to book places, especially with a big group. You definitely have to book. It's frustrating when you can't get in anywhere. We were going out after seeing the sunset. We wanted to go out somewhere, we couldn't get in anywhere. Like, literally it was just all booked out and places were closed and stuff. So definitely try book places if you can. I know it's not always possible if you don't know what you're going to do, but if you have like kind of a guideline of where you want to go, book some things, and then kind of you can do other bits around it if you want. But I definitely would say plan out your holiday properly. I don't really like doing that usually, I like going with the flow, but because it is so busy this year and because there's curfew and all, I think you're better off planning. So someone said, where's the best restaurant on the cheaper side? I think Mambo's is quite reasonably priced. As well, Ibiza Rocks Cafe is lovely. I don't know if they do dinner there, but the lunch is really, really nice and it's really cheap as well. Skinny Kitchen is gorgeous as well. What else? STK is obviously so nice, but it is quite expensive. But if you want to treat yourself and have a really, really nice meal, I definitely would recommend to go. Try go after 9 o'clock because it's just a bit more livelier then. But yeah, there's so much nice food in Ibiza. Also, the food in Ocean Beach is like, it is so nice. I used to get sushi there, but didn't have this here for some reason. I don't know why. But I got the nachos and oh my god, they're so good. So someone said, any recommendations on places to go? I feel like I kind of mentioned a lot of them already. So I'll just say it one more time. So Ibiza Rocks Cafe for food, Skinny Kitchen for food, STK for food and drinks, Mambo's for food and drinks, Ocean Beach, Ithaca is good as well. Caspa was nice. I didn't like my food, but everyone else liked their food. It was just what I got, I think, was a bit strange. Ibiza Rocks is good as well for pool parties. I don't know if they're on this year, but also, so Axel Beach as well is where I stayed, and it's actually quite lively during the day if you want to come down there. A few drinks. The beach star then as well is where I got my omelette in the first clip, and that's where Ellie and Michaela were staying for one night. And it was so nice, really, really nice, and really reasonably priced as well. There's a nice little vibe around that pool as well. It's just really nice and Instagrammable as well if you want to get some pics. So someone said, where do you stay when you were there? I stayed in Axel Beach. Someone said, if you have the vaccine, do you need a test coming home? I actually have no idea. You're better off looking on the DFA website for stuff like this. I actually have no clue. Someone said, going in 2 weeks, any tips on making the most of it, book before you go, where to go, etc. So where to go, I've already said in the last few questions, but definitely book before you go, plan your trip. I know it's not great always planning things, you kind of want to just chill and go with the flow, but try plan your trip. Have your main things booked just so you're not disappointed. Definitely go to Ocean Beach. Literally, I would go every day. We went 2 of the days out of 4 and it's just so good. And obviously the more of you that go as well, the cheaper it's going to be for you. So if you're getting a table worth 1,000 and there's 10 of you, it's 100 each. But if you're getting a table worth 1,000 and there's 5 of you, it's going to be 200. So even if you know people over there, like just give them a text and be like, do you want to come to bed with us, and split it that way. And have the best time. Someone said, do you wear tan in Ibiza? I wore a light layer of vegan tan in the shade dark going over, and it fades really nice, so it just came off nicely over there while I was getting my real tan. I had a base tan underneath it as well, so that is the tan I wore. Then last question, someone said, do you have to book food and drink, or is it all walk-ins? Also, you're looking so unreal. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, you can walk in some places mainly like lunchtime, but then dinner time I would recommend to book, especially if you're a bigger group. Someone asked as well, was anything I didn't like about the trip? I'd say just the fact you have to book everything. Like, it was kind of annoying because one night we couldn't get in anywhere. And sometimes you just like doing like spontaneous things and you can't. That'd be my one thing I'd say that I didn't like, but otherwise it was a ball. Sorry, I just had to add that in because I forgot to answer. That was all the questions. I really hope you enjoyed the little Q&A and the vlog as well. I never do an ending for the vlog, so here's a new little ending that I've made. Ibiza is just my favourite place ever. If you're thinking of going and you're like, oh, it's gonna be so different, still go. It's nice to support like the tourism and stuff, and hopefully next year it's a little bit more normal. We thought last year that this year would be normal, and it's not. I feel like in ways it's more strict, like there's an earlier curfew, it just feels different over there, but it's still the best place ever and I'd still 100% recommend to go. So as always, angels, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week.